me! For Cosmodon! For Doomhammer!
I don't think we keep any of these. Thinking about keeping lightning bolts. What's kind of warriors? No, it just costs too much, like 2 mana for 3 damage. Early overload isn't that great. Definitely keep Spirit Calls. Tunnel Trog is... Let's see. Totem Golem Spirit Calls are the best cards. That's interesting. I guess it's hard to grind out a Prince deck. Well, let's play like a mix between like tempo, like pressure, and late game. I don't think you commit too much to brawls and things like that. But with like the 2 Fire Elemental, 2 Drakes, 2 Thunderbluff builds, still have a good chance of tempoing down a Control Warrior. What do you think of the Miracle Rogue versus Control Warrior matchup? That one is weird. I think it's close to 50. I don't like it from either side too much, so I'd like to say it's a little bit Control Warrior favored, but it's very interesting. If we're going for a full grind, I don't think we can burn our Hex here. But there's no way for us to progress this game. If this guy takes over the board early game, we just don't win. So I think we have to exit. Because we won't get that style of toteming up and developing early pressure. I'm gonna wait on Primal Fusion a little bit though. I think +2/+2 is a little bit too weak. The Warrior deck is, well, that's from Prince Malchazar. He's just a normal Control Warrior with Prince. I'm sure Millhouse is in action in his deck. I think what we want is to not commit more than one. I don't want to commit more than one like Super Totem on the board at the same time. So no Flame Tongue and Mana Tide on the board at the same time. Actually need to play Flame Tongue here to get another totem, to get a 3rd totem to get my totem to survive after the Ravaging Ghouls trade still. How much can you bench press? I don't know, like 110 or something, I think. I'm not sure, to be honest. It's likely we want to just Hero Power return in this matchup, so I like this over the Drake. Carry Like Mariah, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist. I'd probably bench around 110. I mean in pounds, not kilograms.
Maybe... no.
I'll probably play Shaman for another, say, an hour or so, and then switch to one of the other decks I have today. The new emotes are pretty good. I wish that like the badges came out, but they haven't yet. I mean the loyalty badges for like 3 months and 6 months. Those are pretty cool. I think we're gonna Hero Power plus Blood Mage here, then Thunder Bluff next turn on 7. Then after Brawl we play Drake and you refuel from there. There's always going to be a Brawl potential on Thunder Bluff. I figure I don't want to Drake here and then Thunder Bluff Hero Power next turn. And if I play Drake, then he can just kind of like stall out the game, right? It doesn't do enough damage. I'm considering holding this back as well, because it's weaker to Brawl. I guess I don't want the Blood Mage surviving Brawl. Even if a totem survives Brawl, not Thunder Bluff itself, it's still like a 2/2. Go to the gym. Don't you guys live pretty far away? I was gonna start going gym with Hi. I mean, we've been saying it for like the last 3 weeks. We've never gone though. Hey StrifeCro, I'm pretty new to Hearthstone. My first one's playing ranked, and I'm playing the discard Zulok so for rank 10. Was asking for some advice. That's, I don't know, that's like too broad of a question. You might need coaching from Gamer Sensei or something. "20-minute drive. Seems like a long drive for the gym, though. This is weird. Is he single targeting that down? Because, he's still at the board, right? Like, I won't commit second Thunder Bluff here. Like, this board's already dealing 9 damage a turn. It's not like he can just leave up this board. That's why you had to Brawl Thunder Bluff. Maybe he just doesn't have Brawl. I'm not gonna take that read, though. It's too easy to get punished. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is I can't hero power with 4 totems. I trade and then, but no, I don't think so. He's gonna lose at this rate unless he gets an AoE, and then the moment they draw, like if he doesn't have Brawl, he can top deck it, and then I can just immediately refuel and Thunder Bluff from there, and then he needs to top deck another one. That seems like a much better chance of winning for me. Let's go ahead and commit everything to the board. That's not a Totem Golem. Let me find a way to burst through Revenge. Because we don't want to play Totem Golem, because after a Brawl here, we want to have as many totems as possible for Thunder Bluff, so I like keeping the Totem Golem for the refuel. Like go Thunder Bluff, Totem Golem, Hero Power. That's pretty good. Go to the gym alone. Aw. I'd be down to go with you. See, he didn't top deck the Brawl, he just decided to single target down my Thunder Bluff. I'm thinking if I want to commit the Thunder Bluff this turn or not. Okay. We might play Thinking for Blow here, kind of unlucky a second Brawl. I feel like we have to, unless we got a Taunt Totem. Maybe if we Taunt Totem we can decide not to, because this isn't really enough to win me the game, just these. And if I don't have a Taunt, he can use this weapon to kill it, plus something else. So I think without the Taunt Totem rule I have to play it. Maybe with the Taunt Totem rule I can play slow. Does Media still live with you? No. Huh. Wow. Wow, that was a good yug. Uh-oh. It should be better for me not to hex this. I mean, he still only has 4 cards. It's not going to be easy game to win from here, but let's do the positioning like this. The Feral Spirits in the middle. I'll kill Lightning Bolt after he trades with one of them. That makes more sense than hexing it, especially since he's running a Prince deck, lots of big minions. Jahilo, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the Strife crew. It's a Crowfist. Might be able to Maelstrom Portal stuff down next turn too, especially with Spell Power. Or Lightning Storm. Okay, probably say the Lightning Bolt, just double AoE here. And at this point my pressure is too slow because I have no cards like Thunder Bluff to quickly kill someone. So it's pretty much an all-in for me. 1, 2, let's see. I actually can't play everything. I was actually thinking of some alternate lines, maybe just one AoE plus Feral Spirits, but then he still has Elise to trade with one Wolf. It kind of does more damage, but I mean, this might do more damage later on. So I stick another minion, I can play the Wolves later, maybe. Cole Sawyer has resubbed for 4 months. Thoughts on replacing one totem goal at Major Dome? This deck, Strife Kappa. I would probably not do that. Thanks for the resub, Cole Sawyer. 4 months. Welcome back to the Strife crew. Here's a Crow Fist. I'm actually going to try to burst through Revenge if possible. That's likely one of the cards he's holding. It's 8, 10, 16 damage. He has 25. He has 25. Minus 8 is 17. So I can play around Revenge by holding the Lightning Bolts. The weird thing is, what do I like Maelstrom Portal here? I think there's no reason not to, since it develops another minion that can attack him next turn, but we don't necessarily have to trade. I think this might be better though. Actually, just trade like this. I don't think we're Lightning Bolting to save one guy here, because it's likely I need to burst through Revenge. So the Lightning Bolts are like burst potential, whereas the minions aren't as bursty as Lightning Bolt. I decided to trade here, lose 1 damage, to play around Ravage and Ghoul and Revenge, so I can keep something out of range of just the Whirlwind effect.
I have no time for games.
It's gonna need to be hexed. I don't have any more AoE. I think we'll have one more Lightning Storm. Thinking if I leave with the Frog. I think I'm just gonna kill a Frog. It's only 1 damage. Ooh. 12 in hand. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm off by 3 here. Let's see. I can Hex attack, deal 5, 6. It's 22, 14. If he has a Fire War Axe plus Revenge. I don't make a totem here. I think I know what to do. I'm not going to set him low. Let's do this. Oh wait, I miscounted. Oh, that's fine. Revenge is 12, right? I thought I'd get... I don't want him to get him a 14, because then he can play a weapon here, smack himself down at 12 in Revenge. Why is he playing Elise and Malthusar? I don't know, probably pretty greedy. Hopefully I kill him before he draws Baron Geddon or a second Brawl. Miss Totem. It's true. I want to play Flame Tongue and try to burst him next turn. Okay, I can do 19 damage, I believe. And he can armor up to 18. So far he's dead. He doesn't do anything. Oh, that's risky. Okay, well, we win unless it kills... Wait, do we always win here? Ah, he's dead. I actually don't think he can possibly, like, no matter what, he can, the biggest thing kills 3. A 3 attack, and then I still overkill him by... Oh, no, that's not true. If he armored, right, he has 18 out of 19. Okay, so he needs to... He had a decent shot at surviving. Even if he killed the spell power, I lose 2 damage. I can roll for another totem, though.
Roll versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
See, what time is it? I'll probably play a Shaman for like 40 more minutes. And then play one of the other decks that I have. I was actually doing okay with Exoth Pally. It's a deck that I haven't really played too much since the patch, the nerfs, but I took out Abusive and that seemed to be working well. Especially since it seems like it's a pretty good deck against Shaman. Yeah, I set up my second monitor. We can roll here first and Lightning Bolt. I like Roll Lightning Bolt more than Hex. Gives us another minion. Also, I'm just not sure what I'm playing against. Maybe the Hex is going to be good later. Even against Freeze Mage, it's okay for Doomsayer, but because I have Primal Fusion, getting more totems is nice. This is going to be a Primal Fusion turn. I don't have well, let's do some math here. It's +3 for straight, get 4/4, 3/5. I like 3/5 more, even though the 1/1 is weak to ping. This is the best totem that I have. And even if Taunt was my best, I don't think I count it as the best because at least the 3 damage. Like, these aren't great ping turns for him. He has to do more things than just ping. Even if he does ping, it's whatever. The fact of the matter is this survives AoE much better. I'm gonna have to. I think I don't leave up the Loot Hoarder because he can kill my totems, and the Thunder Bluff is pretty important.
Tonight, a tale of
Wait, what? I don't want a Lightning Bolt here. Although I could go for a play where I just Mass Overload, Tunnel Trog, this Lightning Bolt. That's okay. Lightning Bolt's pretty good. He's only on 6 mana, so no Flame Strike. Blizzard. I think this is fine. Wait. Actually, it's not fine. I can only overload for 1. If I play Tunnel Trog, Lightning Bolt, I can't play Totem Golem because I need to play for Elemental next turn, play around Flame Strike. Let's do this. Okay, so if I overload for 2, like Tunnel Trog, Totem Golem, Hero Power, Bolt, then I only have 5 mana next turn, and then I can't play anything before turn 7 above 4 health because I can't play for Elemental. So I can't overload for 2. I mean, I could play Thunder Bluff next turn, no Hero Power. If I do that, technically, I don't know how good that is though, because then that forced me to play Thunder Bluff without the Inspire. So yeah, I guess this is fine. Not super clean. Wasting damage. That's the reason why it's not super clean. Should be fine. I have Hex. I can play a Totem Golem here. It's not attack here. I guess I was thinking of what to play, like Tunnel Trog or Totem Golem. I was thinking Tunnel Trog because if he Flame Strikes, I still have Totem Golem for Thunder Bluff, but I don't like playing either of them because if he doesn't play any minion here, I can't. I have too many minions, so I can't Thunder Bluff Hero Power. I guess I want to leave my options open. I was also thinking whether to kill a frog, but I can kill a frog with a lesser attack next turn, so I decided against that as well. Ooh, okay. BZ donated 245, so mid-range pretty good still. Does Tuskar work in any deck anymore? I played a Tuskar version. I tried to make it work. It felt to me like it was weaker. I actually tried like for 20 games like a Tuskar Totem Primal Fusion deck. I like that style more than Tunnel Trog, but I think I do admit that it's probably weaker. I would say it's still not a bad deck. Like Shaman's so much better than other decks that I think a Tuskar, Primal Fusion version is still, I would even say tier 1. Like it's still a very good deck, but it's just a little bit weaker.